Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm here with you with yet another interesting Codeforces question, that is fix U. It is also 800 rating question. Let us see the question. We have a conveyor belt which is represented using a grid of n rows m columns. Every cell of the grid has R means right or D means down. A grid will be functional if we can reach the last cell of the grid, that is n cross m cell of the grid. We have to make the grid functional by changing the directions. Now we have to answer what is the minimum number of changes in direction that we need to do to make the grid functional. Let's see the test case. 4 is the number of test cases, 3 cross 3 grid it is there. This is the grid. Now answer for this is 1. So we have to make minimum number of changes to make the grid functional. So the trick in this question is, let us reverse the case. If I ask you what are the wrong ones in this grid, which can never take us to the last column and row, that is to the C. If we see the last column, if in the last column we have R, it will move right, that is wrong, it will move us out of the grid, so this should be D. And if in the last row if I see, if it had any down, then it would be wrong. So all the others which are in the grid, right or down, it will take us to the rightmost column or the bottommost row, so that is not a problem. But if the last column takes us out of the grid, or if the last row takes us out of the grid, that is a problem. So this is the trick in this question. If we count these, then we will find our answer. Let's see in this. Last row taking us down is out of the grid, so we count D, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And last column taking us right, that is out of the grid, that 2 we will count, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 5 is 9. So this is our answer. I hope you would have understood the solution. This was a tricky question. Moving to the solution, we take T as input, number of test cases, then n cross m, n is the input, m is the input. Now C is the number of changes that we will make. Now we will take our first row, each row. Now if it is the last row, last column, then we continue, we do not have to check this. But if it is the last column and we get, if it is the last row and we get D, then it is wrong, so we will count it, we have to change it. And if it is the last column and it is right, then also we will have to change it. So we count this, and at last we print the number of changes. So this is the solution. Thank you.